Hey guys, what's up? I just noticed that I reached 25,000 subscribers. How the fuck did that happen? Seriously, 2,500 subscribers? For the shit that I say? Wow. Thanks. I really appreciate it. I can honestly tell you guys that I never even thought I'd get 1,000 subs. So when I first reached 1,000, that was mind-blowing to me. But 2,500 now? That's fucking insane. This was one of the last fucking things that I expected for jumping up in here on YouTube. Especially when I first showed up on YouTube, I had no intention of making videos. And the first video I did was a response to someone else because I liked what he said. Now 25... Damn. Wow. Thanks. What do I do about it? People usually do shit when they reach some type of like subscriber milestone on YouTube. They come up with some funny video or something, or they do a blog TV. Even though I just did one last night, which, by the way, for those who came out to that, thanks. It was great. We had fun. I had fun doing it. Despite the lagginess that happened at the end, you know, with me turning into Max Headroom and shit. But, you know, especially with the co-host when Jakula 4 and M-Con showed up. That was great. Should I do another one to mark the 2,500 mark? Maybe. Especially since some people, they had missed last night's and they wanted to be there. So maybe I could do another one. Should I just answer questions again? I remember I did that when I reached another marker a while back when people sent me questions and I spent the next few videos answering questions. Should I do that again? I don't know. Should I start a tagging thing? You guys tell me. What should I do? Should I do something to mark it off? Is there something you want me to do? I don't know. I have no clue at this point. Yeah. All I can say is wow and thanks, because 2,500. I know, compared to other people on YouTube, it's not much. There are people who got like thousands upon thousands of subscribers, but you know, they're entertainers. I sort of expect them to get stuff that high, or they've been on YouTube for a while and they really are savvy with making videos and being witty and being charming and all that, and so you expect them to get that high, or they got something really good to offer, like, you know, they're experts in their field, like if they're scientists or engineers or teachers or something, so people really like, okay, let's go and watch them. Me, I'm just some, you know, I'm just some guy with a cheap ass fucking camera saying shit, and I get 2,500. Wow. I think I got an idea of one little treat I can do for you guys. I'm gonna put it at the end of this video. In fact, it just came to me now. Just a little something that some of you guys might appreciate. But yeah, thanks for you know, for all you guys subbing. Thanks. It's cool that you guys seem to think that I have something worth saying. I always do enjoy having, you know, conversations with many of you. You know, the few of you guys have come up with some really thoughtful conversations underneath the comment section and some of the PMs you've sent me. Some of you guys have even changed my position on a couple of things, or at least gotten me to rethink my position on a couple of things. Which I definitely appreciate, because that means I'm learning. And I'm just hoping that I can continue to do this, you know, at least in the near future. Especially in the near future, because, yeah, right now, yeah. For those of you who, by the way, and speaking of that, for those of you who have been supporting my writing recently, because remember I put up the links to my writing, some people have already started sending donations for the writing, which I feel better about that than just simply sending me donations just because at least I'm offering something. I'm doing something. I'm writing a story and I'm putting it up in parts, and people like the story, so they were sending donations, and that to me that's like, okay, I'm earning that, so I like that. Thanks for those who have done that. Thanks, I appreciate that, and I'm hoping that you continue to enjoy the story. The next part's going up on Friday. I update it every Monday and Friday. I'm actually supposed to write something real quick this Wednesday, just as a little something, a little background info. I got to get to that. But yeah, for those of you guys who've been sticking with me since the beginning, thanks, I appreciate it. Some of you guys have turned into some really good friends who I've been having conversations on in Skype. Some of you other people I haven't been able to keep up with, but you guys, are really, really busy, so I understand, you know. And for new friends that I've made on YouTube, definitely appreciating, the conversations we've had, and I'm looking forward to more of that. So, yeah. Thanks, guys. Thanks a lot for the subs, and I hope that I can continue making videos that you guys find some value in. So, catch you guys later. Oh, and before that, because I just mentioned the word friend, and somebody had brought this up on Blog TV last night. I've been getting a lot of friend requests. For those of you who have sent me a friend request and have not gotten an answer back from me, it's not that I don't like you, it's that I don't know who you are. I am very particular who I hit the friend button on. In the beginning on YouTube, I was just hitting, someone sent me a friend request, I'll do that. Because I thought that's what everyone was doing. But after a while, I'm like, I'm doing friend requests for people who don't even fucking talk to me. So why am I accepting a friend request if they're not even going to have a conversation? So, yeah, unless I know you, or unless after you've subbed, we've had a conversation for a while, I'm not going to accept a friend request. It's nothing against you. It's just that I consider the word friend, to be a powerful word. You have to actually be a friend for me to then hit the friend request button. That's just me. Just saying. But that was one hell of a tangent. So I'll let you guys be. And again, thanks for the subs. And again, I hope to keep on making videos that you guys, enjoy and get some value off of. Catch you guys later. Okay, here's a little present for you guys who are patient enough to keep on watching. This is a little bit of sword sparring footage with my friend Nick, a superb rapier swordsman. It was his birthday on Sunday. He almost got me there, by the way. That was a close call. He always is good at keeping me out of my element, but he's a really good rapier swordsman, and he loves going up against my own style. And since I was at his birthday, he was like, "Oh, you're definitely going to be sparring against me." So, and if you're wondering why he's dressed in a red shirt and suspenders, it's because he wanted his birthday party to be a costume party. So he's dressed as Mal from Firefly, and I'm just dressed as some random kung fu guy from a Chinese comic. If you're wondering, I didn't have I brought one of my real swords with me as part of the costume, but you're not seeing it here. One thing about Nick is that he's one of the few swordsmen who can keep me out of my element. See, right there, I was like, "Oh shit!" and he got me in the back as I was trying to draw cut him there. So. Normally his friends who train with him, I'm usually able to handle them, but Nick has always been a challenge, and he always finds ways of getting me out of my element. See, right there, I thought that was a surefire stab, and he just slipped right out the way, and he's forcing me to grab his sword. And that trip there was actually a joke. If I was really fighting him, I would have done it a long time ago. Now we're laughing because we realized that my blade's caught in the suspenders. But he's really good at making me, have to really go back to basics and dealing with him. And normally the other people I go up against, I'm able to like mess around a bit. You're gonna notice as I'm going up against him. Oh, and by the way, I tapped him on the wrist there, and I'm trying to keep him back now, force him to go left-handed because I took out his right hand with a quick tap. You're gonna notice I'm not doing that many cuts here, and I'm kind of fighting almost rapier style. Oh, and I got him there, but it was off camera. That's because the problem is when I'm used to training with his friends, with his SCA rapier fighting friends, and a lot of the techniques I would normally use are not allowed. So I find myself having to stop my techniques when I do that. And when I'm going up against him, he personally doesn't care. He wants me to go all out, but I find myself defaulting to a sort of SCA style of fighting, so you won't see me do a whole lot of cuts. Oh, and there I was distracted by a friend who was about to leave the party. Okay, here we're resetting a bit, so I'll try to dictate there. As you can see, he's really good at keeping me back. Now, I'm trying to ride his blade in. He's used to my style, which is why I love going up against him. See right there? And watch this. Draw a cut right to his inner thigh. And he's laughing at that because he likes it when I get a good move off on him. Okay, so going in there. Squaring off. Boom. Boom. And I tried to draw a cut, but he caught my blade. And I'm holding his hand back. The kick was a bit of a joke, and then I just stabbed him at the end. But normally, SCA fighting, you wouldn't be allowed to do that. He personally doesn't care. He likes, like trying to make it as real as possible. Okay, boom. See, he knows my tricks on riding the blade inward. See, most of the other guys don't. See, he almost draw cut me there. He almost drew cut me there, and once again we had a stalemate. My footwork's a little bit sloppy here, but it was probably because I was, we were kind of fooling around a bit, but still. And I get him with a nice draw cut there, though. Right across the chest, and he's kind of smiling at that. And I'm not too sure what's happening here. Looks like we're talking to somebody outside the ring. All right, back into it again. See, now he's like he's keeping me right at blade length because he knows it's, he knows better than to let me get inside. Going there. I could have come up with a better entrance than that. He almost got me there. He really... In fact, I think he might have gotten my left arm with that one. I think he might have pegged me there. It's hard to tell at the angle, though. Boom. Okay, that right there, that exchange was really nice because I drew cut him, but I thought I got him in the waist. I got him in the leg. And as I finished with that, he got me with a stab underneath the ribs. So he got me good there. This is the last bit of exchange I'm going to show you guys before I cut off, but I hope you enjoy this exchange. I'm going to get him with a fent to the face and then a quick hit to the chest, which I'm pretty sure you guys will enjoy. See, boom, boom. Right there. That's what got him. And we're kind of just laughing it off, and I'm raising my arm because I was trying to actually change the angle of it, but I couldn't, so at the last minute I went to the chest. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and catch you later.